Welcome to the Student Unions and Activities mini virtual event, Explore the St. Paul Student Center. My name is Beth Galatas, and I'm the Operations and Events Manager for the St. Paul Student Center, and joining me is my colleague.
Hello, my name is Tricia Schweitzer. I'm a Program Director with Student Unions and Activities. This event is part of Destination Discovery St. Paul, an opportunity to virtually explore the Twin Cities campus in St. Paul through an exciting online portal and event series, and discover all this scenic part of campus has to offer. Learn more at the Z link on the slide and tag your event with hashtag UMN St. Paul. Just want to give a little history of the St. Paul Student Center. This space opened in 1959. It has been a central gathering space for students, faculty, and staff for quite some time. The space offers the opportunity for all of these groups to come together and showcase what they have to offer. Please visit the Z link at the bottom to learn a little bit more about what the St. Paul Student Center has provided over time.
As Tricia mentioned, the St. Paul Student Center has been a gathering place and location for events for many years now. We host hundreds of events each year. Some of them are outside organization or individual events, departmental meetings, gatherings, or events. And primarily, we do student group and student cultural center events, showcases, and performances. But more than that, the St. Paul Student Center is also a location for both formal and informal learning through trainings and presentations which happen within our spaces in partnership with departments or in day-to-day operations of the St. Paul Student Center, which is our primary education model. The St. Paul Student Center is operated primarily by student staff. They outnumber our full-time team by 5 to 1. And every day you can find the students here learning professional development and workplace skills.
I want to take a minute to call out the Student Events and Entertainment Committee, which is also known as SEE. This is the student programming board that provides a variety of programs on campus, from homecoming to spring jam, to music events, to social events, and to arts and culture events. If you look at the photos on the slide, I want to call out the photo on the lower left corner, which is showcasing a student interviewing a popular figure. We've brought in a variety of YouTubers over time and many other popular figures that students have been interested in coming to see. This one has taken place in the Norstall Ballroom. Also, in the middle, you can see students working on a painting. We've offered a variety of workshops that have given students the opportunity to learn step-by-step how to create an awesome painting, and these have been led by a variety of instructors. And in the upper right-hand corner, you can see patrons interacting with a dog. So this is the PAWS program, which offers the opportunity for individuals to come into the Student Center and really interact with a variety of different animals. A great program offered by Boynton Health Services. The Larson Art Gallery is located on the lower level of the St. Paul Student Center. This space dates back to 1980. It was named after Paul Whitney Larson, who is a former director of the St. Paul Student Center. In this space, we have offered a variety of exhibitions that feature student groups, departments, also individual artists in the Twin Cities community, and also international artists. We've featured everything from painting to sculpture to photography and many different art forms. This space has been a great space for the student committee to work with. I want to call out the Z link at the bottom, which you can actually go and visit some of the past exhibits that we've done in this space. We also want to play a video here for you, which showcases one of the most recent exhibitions featuring a group of MFA students from the Department of Art. We've done a lot of great partnerships with the College of Design and the Department of Art, featuring BFA shows and MFA shows over time. We hope you enjoy the video where students showcase what they've done in the behind-the-scenes showcase of their artwork.
Hi, everyone, and thank you. Thank you for everyone who came to our online reception. of Glean Fruit, an exhibition created by first-year MFA student in the Department of Art at Larson Gallery in St. Paul. The Larson Gallery is open to the public Monday until Wednesday and Friday 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. and Thursday 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. Without further ado, I would like to start by showing a few installation view of the exhibition, and then I will let each artist talk a little about their work in the show. Of course, I highly recommend to go and see the show in person if you can. All right, so now we go to Hawana.
I created Salt as Currency out of a month-long study of materials. It's meant for people to be able to come in the middle of the strange times that we are living in and meditate, looking at the crystals and finding some peace in the fact that salt exists both as a material in the world and in our own bodies.
These are two paintings that are a mixture of collage and acrylic. And then the centerpiece, which is sort of a big step outside of my comfort zone. I paint murals and I make comics. And so the MFA is allowing me to sort of step into some new mediums that I haven't explored before.
These pieces I'm making, they are part of an archive of unidentifiable objects. They are primarily made with clay, and I work very intuitively, but I find myself very much inspired by the material, architecture, as well as science fiction.
The piece that I have is called Joseph's Room. It's a child's dollhouse with Fresnel lenses installed in the windows. And behind the windows are backlit transparencies of photographs from the Gateway District, which is a now disappeared neighborhood from downtown Minneapolis. It was a lot of single, unattached men and the businesses that catered to them. The neighborhood's now gone. It was bulldozed in the 1960s. But these are photographs taken by a city photographer at the time, sort of to help build the political will to demolish the neighborhood.
This work is based on materiality, and my work in general sort of like plays with the idea of industrial materials and in ways that exist outside of industrial sites. And ceramics. So this piece is a fired ceramic piece that I refuse to glaze, and sort of incorporating conventional practice of ceramics in this sort of explorative, wild zone of experimentation.
Thank you everyone for taking the time to share more about your work. It's always great to hear you talking about your work.
All right, so we're all going to say goodbye at once.
Yep, we're all going to say goodbye at once. So are you ready? Feel free to unmute yourself, and we'll do it on 3. So, we'll do it on 1. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
I hope that you enjoyed the exhibit of our most recent MFA showcase within the Larson Gallery. As you can see, the Larson Gallery is one of our most visible collaborative spaces where we work to collaborate with multiple departments and artists, but we do try to bring this collaboration through our entire building. As you can see on the slide, there is a picture in the upper left-hand side of a mural which was done in collaboration with the College of Design's graphic design course a couple of years ago. But we also work to make our spaces regularly available for student support services, and our retail locations are also frequent collaborative spaces. But rather than me telling you about what they do, I'll let them tell their own story.
The Gopher Spot is in the lower level of the St. Paul Student Center on the St. Paul campus. there is a sense of community here on this campus that is a little bit different from what you get over in Minneapolis. It's certainly smaller, but we have a lot of surprising things to offer, whether it's our locally made products here on campus or the local businesses that we partnership with here in St. Paul. We actually sell ice cream that is made here on campus by university staff. It's really good. We've got some unique flavors. Some of our most popular ice cream flavors are Gopher Gold, which is vanilla with raspberry and chocolate. We also have the Minnesota Sundae, which is honey flavored with sunflower seeds. And usually popular around the time of the state fair is our sweet corn flavored ice cream. We also sell brats that are made here on campus, and they've got some good like cheesy hash brown and row the boat and the Minnesota brat, which has blueberries and maple syrup in it. So there's some really unique flavors to try. Gopher Spot has 8 lanes of bowling. We have bowling specials like Thursday is bowl for $1, so you and your friends can come and bowl a game for just $1. I think that if more people came to this campus and looked around, they would be surprised to see just some of the things that we're actually doing here, and they would enjoy it.
So what comes next? Hopefully that's you. As we start reopening campus, we hope that you'll come into the St. Paul Student Center, check out the collaborations which are already happening, and hopefully make a suggestion of a way that we can collaborate with your department or organization. So come by, grab some ice cream, check out what the building has to offer. Thank you so much for your time today. We hope that we'll see you soon. If you have any questions, you can reach out to any of the email addresses that you currently see on the screen. Thanks.